Today, hi everybody. Today I'm going to read you a new story called A Fright in the Night. Biff and Chip went to stay with Gran. They went to stay for a week. Be good, called Mom. Don't worry, said Gran. I will. Gran's house was small. It had 2 bedrooms. Biff and Chip had to sleep in the same bedroom. Biff wanted the bed by the door. Chip wanted the bed by the window. That's good, said Gran. Gran took Biff and Chip for a walk. They went to the woods. Biff saw some blackberries. She wanted to pick some. Gran had some plastic bags. She gave one to Biff and Chip. We can make some blackberry jam, she said. Gran made the blackberry jam. Biff and Chip helped. Chip made some labels and Biff licked the spoon. They made 9 jars of jam. You can take a jar home for Kipper, said Gran, and a jar for Biff and Wilma. The children loved Gran's house. It was very old. It had a big fireplace. Biff helped Gran light the fire. Chip helped Gran get some logs. Do you have ghosts? He asked. Gran laughed. There are no such things, she said. They sat by the fire. Gran made some toast. Biff wanted to try the new jam. It's still too hot, said Gran. Chip had a new game. It was called Haunted House. Can we play Haunted House before we go to bed? He asked. It was time for bed. Gran got Chip a hot water bottle. Is this house haunted? Asked Biff. Don't worry, laughed Gran. I don't have ghosts in my house. There are no such things. Biff and Chip couldn't sleep. Biff had an idea. She wanted to play a joke on Chip. She had a torch in the bed. Biff put the sheet over her head. She switched on the torch. The sheet glowed. Ooh, I'm a ghost, said Biff. Chip laughed. He wasn't frightened. He pulled the sheet off Biff. That was a good joke, he said. Biff and Chip heard a noise. It came from outside. Ooh, ooh, went the noise. Oh no, said Biff. It's a ghost. Chip looked out of the window. It's not a ghost, he laughed. It's an owl. Come and look. Biff and Chip looked outside. Oh no, said Chip. I can see a ghost. It is a ghost this time. Biff and Chip ran to Gran's room. Gran, called Biff. There's a ghost outside. But Gran wasn't in bed. Biff and Chip ran downstairs. Gran, called Biff. Where are you? We've seen a ghost. But Gran wasn't downstairs. The door opened. Biff and Chip were frightened. Oh no, they said. Gran came in. We were frightened, said Chip. You look like a ghost. Gran laughed. I'm not a ghost, she said. I don't have ghosts, said Gran, but I do have 2 little monsters. Gran laughed and so did Biff and Chip. The end.